Hello everyone. Oblivion presents the man who wants you to remember that even when you feel like you've done something bad, there's an ant somewhere that brought Borax back to his queen and killed his whole colony. Your host, Wes Oblivion.
My peoples! Good to see you, good to see you. What's good with you? So ladies, what we doing today?
Tell us the movie that changed your life.
Only one movie's changed my life. Now, a lot of movies have influenced me, inspired me, gave me different outlooks on things, but only one movie has changed my life. Hey, how you like this shirt, huh? Thor versus Who, huh? Anyway, let's get back to the subject. First and foremost, if we're gonna talk about the movie that affected my life, then I have to give a shout out to the person who took me to see the movie that changed my life, and that would be my sister, Lisa. Few days. But she took me to see this movie, and the movie in particular is an iconic movie, to say the least. I don't care how old you are, you know what movie I'm talking about when I reference it. I don't care where you live, you've heard this music, you've seen countless references, countless skits, storylines connected. This movie's had multiple sequels. It is one of the most iconic movies in all of cinematic history. And it just so happens to be the movie that changed my life. So, without further ado, I'm going to share with you what that particular movie is. And it is Jaws. Now, that movie premiered in 1975. I was born in 1966. I was 9 years old, maybe coming up on 10, somewhere around that area. A 10-year-old should not have been going to see Jaws. 10-year-old now, I don't know. And you may look at that movie now as if, come on, Wes. But then, there was nothing done like that. Nothing. Nothing to compare that to. It didn't exist. And to see a movie like Jaws ruined my life. To this day, I do not swim. I will not get in the water above here. When at the beach, something touches me around the ankles, thighs, waist, hip, high step, knees touch chest, high step, and I'm out the water. Every time we go to the beach, I'm on land, overlooking. You heard me? I'm on land. And if there's anything to be seen out there, I see it. You can ask any family member. Every year we've gone to the beach, I always see something out there. Look at that, look at that. Hey, I'm always watching. Because you realize that is just liquid death. Huh? Come on, let's be real. Swimmer or not, if something comes to eat you, you're going to be hard-pressed to evade that. Let's keep it a buck, people. You can't outswim a fish. You can't hit him. The water slows you down. You're just a Happy Meal. Shark come up and take a little taste, keep swimming. You're nothing. A tuna is this big. Sure, we fit it in that little can. A tuna's much bigger than any man you know. Liquid death. And I'm getting ready to go on a cruise. If that's not facing your fears, I don't know what is. I can't swim to this day. I can't stand holding my breath. I can't stand the sound it makes when I'm underwater. It's all over my ears. Hate it. I hate water movies. And then we can forward fast to a few years back. They dropped that movie and my dumb butt watched it. Open Water. You ever see that movie?
Oh God, something's rubbing against my foot. It's gonna be okay.
Oh my gosh. If that's not a living nightmare. They went scuba diving, came up, and the boat that took them there left them. I watched that movie in horror. And again, I'm going on a cruise. Millions and trillions and billions of gallons of liquid death surrounding me. Yay! Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm not afraid of death. I'm a Christian man. My point is that that's a scary place for me. I've watched a few of those movies, 200-foot waves, people drowning. Oh, I know I'm going to drown. Don't get it twisted. I'm not going to lay down and just give up. My wife, get on the lifeboat. Me, I'm a fend for self. Now, there got to be stuff that floats. I never understood that about Titanic either. There's a ton of stuff that floats, isn't there? Come on. We're going to be breaking some stuff. We're going to float. And if you ain't help me break some stuff loose, you're not getting on what I'm floating on. You get me? I'm saying survival of the fittest. But if it comes down to that and I hit the water, I'm gone. I can't stand the cold. That's another thing. I'm a hot weather dude. If it's 90 degrees a buck, I can operate fully. When it's cold, it's just distracting. It's very distracting. But when I'm warm or hot, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can operate. I used to work in ceilings with insulation, and it'd be about 125, 130, soaking wet. I can still get the job done. Come out, wipe off. I'm Gucci. Freezing, I shut down. I just want to go. I just want to go home. I just whine and complain. Yeah. So, hitting cold water below a certain temperature, I'm finished. I'm done. Hitting it in regular temperature, hitting a pool, I'm done. Imagine the ocean. Don't expect me to save you. My wife could swim, and I made sure all my children could swim. Because if we hit the water, somebody's got to save me. And a group of people, I've got a better chance to survive. But when it comes to the beach and water, not getting in there. And the ocean, it's just liquid death. But I'm going to go. So, the movie that affected my life forever would be Jaws. And then another movie that had me just like undone. If you ever seen this movie called A Mountain Between Us. Idris Elba, and I forgot the lady actress. They crashed in the mountains. Totally unprepared. Freezing. So it's just frozen death. Mm-hmm. And then they survived this and they survived that. And then at one point, she goes through the ice in frozen water. He went in there after her and got her. I was with him, movie-wise. If that had been real life, we'd have just died together. Because as soon as I hit the water, I'd been like, done. I cannot take cold temperatures. I have never taken a cold shower.
Hell no.
That's right.
What?
I'm 56 years old. I have never taken a cold shower and never will. That's how much I dislike the cold. 2 uses for water: drinking and washing my body. That's how pressed I am to get any kind of water other than a tub. I'm not even pressed to get in a hot tub. I heard bad things about a hot tub. I heard it's like hot human soup. Who wants that? Why don't you just go eat a hot dog? I'm not eating those anymore either. But I digress. So that's the only movie that changed my life. Jaws. Tell me you don't recognize that music. Everybody knows that. Scenes, I remember all that. You know what kind of? I don't even remember having nightmares. I just remember Never messing with that water ever in my life. Woo! Jokes. Thanks, Lisa. Who takes a 9-year-old? Because she was young. I mean, my sister's only 7 years older than me. So she wasn't thinking like that anyway. So I can't really blame her. You know, it's not like she was some grown adult that took a kid. She was a kid herself and took a little brother. And I probably was running my mouth like, oh, I want to go. I'm not scared. Oh, my gosh, I'm scared to death. It ruined my life. So never let kids pick movies because they're stupid. I let my kids pick a movie. That's a whole nother video about bad parenting when I let them watch Quarantine. Yeah. So I learned the lesson personally, and I told them, hey, you might not want to do that. They didn't listen. Boom, they did. Booyah! So I learned that from experience. So with that being said, it's a short rant. Just wanted to share that with you. Well, they wanted me to share that with you. So I did. The movie that changed my life. Jaws. I can't even. Something touched me in that water. I'm out.